Hi, it's Sale Tabachman, and today I'd like to talk to you about the Local Grown Salads Baltimore Opportunity Zone Fund. As you may know, we've been nominated to be part of the Forbes Opportunity Zone Visionary Fund, which is essentially for funds that are focused in on the impact investment. Now, we're focusing on making our investors a large amount of money. However, there is a whole aspect of us being an impact investment. And I'd like to share with you what that's all about. So let's just jump to that now. Okay, a little bit of legal stuff. The Local Grown Salads Baltimore Opportunity Zone Fund is a Reg D 506C fund only open to verified accredited investors through subscription. This presentation is only for informational purposes. Fund details are found in the private placement memorandum. The fund's environmental impact. So there are 5 key things. One is we're reducing the carbon footprint for growing and delivering food, since we grow, harvest, package our food 365 days of the year within 2 hours of where it's eaten. Essentially, all the carbon footprint of moving stuff from California and Mexico to Baltimore is now gone, just not spent anymore. And in practical terms, the amount of carbon that's used to grow our vegetables is significantly lower than it would be in the field for a whole bunch of reasons. And secondly, we can actually measure our exact carbon footprint. Algae bloom is caused by nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium running off into the water, and it's feeding the algae. Algae is a type of plant. So we don't do any runoff, because nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which are the essential nutrients for plant growing, are kept inside the building, and we reuse it totally 100%. We're saving the bees, birds, and frogs by removing pesticides and fungicides. We don't use pesticides and fungicides, and therefore we're not releasing any pesticides and fungicides into the environment. We remove food waste caused by bad harvesting. Bad harvesting means that you harvest when the weather sucks. You have food waste that's created because of damage to the food that you just can't use. All our stuff, because we control all the environment, means that there's essentially no food waste coming out of our system. And we reuse the root systems over and over and over again versus regular farming, which harvests the roots and just has to throw away the roots. And of course, we create healthy, nutritious, organic food, which is essentially for everybody. From the social impact, which I think is really kind of interesting, we're creating good, steady $15 an hour jobs in every farm, plus whatever management jobs come along. But the majority jobs are those kinds of jobs. We're making healthy food available in food deserts at discount prices. We will have a little bit of a store inside our farm for local residents to buy. We'll sell to them at the same price we would sell to the big retailers, so they get a discount. We're going to reuse existing buildings as destroy and rebuild. We like old buildings. I'm particularly excited about a building that was built in the early 1900s that we can reuse. We're creating spin-off business such as catering. We're creating fresh, healthy vegetables, so catering companies can buy from us and set up in the building if we have space, or right next door. There are other people who can do packaged goods. For example, cold pressed juices, other kinds of things that use greens, herbs, and vegetables as their input. Flavored seltzer water, I would imagine. And we're also planning an educational program for local schools about nutrition, plant science, and state-of-the-art technology used in growing. So we'll allow people to come in, take tours, and teach kids all sorts of science programs about that. Particularly excited about that effort. Lastly, there are some 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals, and we believe we can contribute to all 17 of them. No poverty, job creation, zero hunger, making food available low cost. I can make these slides available to people if they want to go into some of these details. And of course, the details will be available in the private placement memorandum. Finally, there are a number of other presentations available, and you can get at them through the comments below. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.